Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to Factory Fun, the series in which you tell me which robots to try from the community factory, and I do so to the very best of my ability, giving my honest first impressions of the bot, and of course, rating it out of 5 in both style and combat. In today's episode, we have Ripper, a 3600 robot ranking SMG hover, 7 blaster lasers, many hovers. This beauty can take quite a beating and still keep fighting. Its hover redundancy allows it to flee anytime. It's been quite a while since we've played with a lower ranking robot. The randomizer seems to absolutely hate them at the moment, really no idea why, but here we are today, hopefully fixing that. So, first impressions of the bot, just looking at it here, is it does look quite nice, and it does look quite tanky. I like how the hovers have been shown off here, both on the edges and of course these 3 center ones. They're shown off, but still pretty well defended. I'm not quite sure if lasers are the weapons I would have personally added to this bot. I think it would do well with some plasma, but I can see it doing exceedingly well, especially for such a low ranking robot. And because it's only blue and white, I believe it's available for non-premium users. At least I certainly hope so, so let's purchase it with Galaxy Cash as always, and let's get straight into our first team deathmatch. This will help us level up really slowly. Of course, this video is being recorded straight after the CPU update has been released, so it might be a little bit weird. And here we go. We have troll bots, and a second ago I saw yet another troll bot. But to make things a little bit scarier, we do also have some flak users on the team, which is sort of terrifying when you are such a tiny little bot. It means enemies are very likely to also have flak and all sorts of very nasty stuff like that, and we are very vulnerable, so I'm a little bit scared now, honestly. I'm only a little 3,400 robot ranking bot. I don't want to be killed by flak weaponry. Ah, good, we have a medic. Now I feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Uh-oh. Hello, enemies! How are you? Oh my lord, missile launchers and everything. Come on! Matchmaking, yo. Oh, hello, little guy hiding around the corner. Damn you, Canadian! Well, I don't think we really got to test out the bot very well there, considering just one of this guy's weapons is like triple, if not more, of our total robot ranking. That was like the weirdest matchmaking I've seen in a long time. I don't even know how to rate the bot after that, and once again, me requesting please free jam. Let me rate the bot after one battle, or change my rating. Okay, in terms of style, the overall shape I think is a little bit clunky, but it does look nice. It does work, so I'm going to give it a very solid 3, almost a 4. In terms of combat, I can't tell you. I could not tell you. The weapon seemed to do well, and it seemed to hover until the end, so let's give it the benefit of the doubt and give it a 4 out of 5. I guess we should try that again, and hopefully this time have a more balanced battle. Well, it seems balance isn't something we're going to have today, as the battle class in this battle goes all the way from 2 to 8. It's not particularly fair in that way, so let's be a little bit less insane than the first battle, and just try and stick back, stick with the team, try and do a little bit of damage here and there, and if we get the chance, use the speed of this bot to do a devastating blow against the enemy. Also, leading laser shots, I'm still very much in the process of learning, as we could see. Must get kill, don't let Rail get killed, come on, let me have it. Give me the kill! Or just let me miss every single shot. You're gonna get stuck there, really? I'm just gonna go around here. Hello! Yay! We got a kill. Excellent. Even with my terrible laser abilities there. A bit of combat going on there, also some combat behind me. Seems like there's fighting everywhere on the map. Ooh, quite a small craft there going down, and can we kill steal? Yes, we can! My aiming is atrocious today. I'm going to blame the fact I'm ill, again, for like the millionth time. Wow, it's 2016 and I've already been ill 3 times. I'm a very special, plaguey snowflake. Something you don't hear too often. I was hoping perhaps the enemy was going down there, but then I saw his name tag. Do you think I can go up here to help fight? Can I climb this cliff? Well, let's find out anyway, I suppose. Yes, I can. Hovers have got so much better at climbing cliffs since back in the day when they were first introduced. It was just impossible to get up most cliffs, and now it's just, you just go straight up. And we sit here. That's quite a nice looking bot. I don't really like the 2 shields, but ignoring those, I like how the front's been kind of rounded off. I rate your bot 4 out of 5 in style. We are a deranged and evil love heart. Okay, the last enemy is currently on our base, and it seems like several of our fellows are going there to clear him up. So victory should be any second now. Wow. Credit to the last enemy, he is kicking some serious arse. Nope, never mind, he's been defeated, but now we're having that lovely disconnect problem. So we just get to sit here, because, yeah. There we go. Not the best battle, didn't really feel like I did much, but at least we didn't instantly die. Into another, into another. Battle Class 2, all the way to Battle Class 7. Yeah, I need to stop looking at that now, because it is kind of, psyching me out. Let's just get straight into the battle. Let's be more aggressive than the last battle, but less aggressive than the first battle. Also, aiming. We need to do that, apparently. It's really bizarre that lasers are easily my worst weapon now. Back in the day when lasers were really easy because of hit scan, now I'm just terrible at them. And yes, I did just get in the way of that rail shot. But I did dodge the plasma, so yay there. That is a awesome looking flyer. I guess it's meant to be like multiple flyers all kind of welded together. Okay, I felt better about the aiming then. Okay, I'm redeemed enough that even if I suck for the rest of this battle, I'm happy. That's quite a slow flyer. Quick turning, though. By quick turning, perhaps I mean just out of control. I kept on thinking it was going to stop and aiming far too close to it. Come on. Let's get you out of the air, please. Okay, only one rudder left, or wing left, and there it goes. So many flyers today. Shoot. Let's go 1-on-1. Okay, never mind. 2-on-1. We're going 2-on-1. At least it's in our favour. Excellent. I see a rail line, but no rail. I know I should be helping the fight, but I'm really curious. Where is that coming from? I'm guessing just a visual glitch, honestly. Also, that was the most epic kill steal ever. I turn around, I shoot like 2 shots. Apparently, I get a kill. I am the kill stealer. I will be known throughout the land as the kill stealer. I'm going to ignore the guy shooting at me right now, because I'm getting another kill, and there's a very quick little enemy. Why he was going against a laser, I'm not quite sure. Did I see an enemy over there? I could have swore for a second I saw a flyer. Maybe I'm going mad. I may have literally saw a bit of shadow on the beam, which is a thing which shouldn't really happen, but still. Because you can have shadows on beams of light, because that makes sense. Either way, 6 kills, about half of them sort of deserved. I'm very happy with that match in comparison to the last one. Another! Here we go again. The one problem I've had so far is I haven't really been able to test how well this thing actually takes damage. How durable is this bot? It's quite hard to tell, because the first match I was obliterated by very, very powerful weapons because I was being too aggressive. And then, since then, I haven't really been hit for an extended duration. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, rail! Well, we were hit by a rail pretty nastily, but our hovers are intact. I'll say that's okay. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, thank you for fulfilling the request. You can stop now. Ow. How the hell did you hit me then? Doopy-doopy-doo. Hiya. I am Lathy. Lathy the Lathland. Poor fella. He just wanted to help his team, but he ended up getting shot in the face. Oh, the way of Robocraft. Invisible lasers. The newest tech from Free Jam. Yeah! I hit that rock so hard. Excuse me? Ah. I finally have a nest. Soon I will have tiny adorable Lathrixes running around. I've got to be honest, hovers at the moment are far too fun to just slide. Whee! I do really want to make another sled. The sled I built in the... Complete side note, but the sled I built in the leveling series, I want to make a better version with hovers and stuff and make it like slidey like this but with more control. I just like sleds. Things you talk about when you're capping a base. I think at least one more battle is in order. I'm having a lot of fun with this thing. I've always liked the lower ranks though, just because they're over quicker in general, there's more variety in the robots, and you can have really fun moments like that when you just climb a cliff and absolutely destroy someone for daring to hit you. Ah, good times. Okay, this is the type of battle where we're going to be as defensive and reserved as possible. There are mega shields everywhere, there are maximum ranking items everywhere else. I don't want to be hit by that, honestly, and I'm going to assume there are some very nasty things on the other team as well. And once again, we have invisible lasers shooting a troll face. Invisible lasers shooting a troll face. Invisible lasers shooting a troll face. I have a weird job, it must be said. No! It's a troll! Wait, I'm the one shooting him. Why am I saying no? Oh my lord, that is a flyer from Rosefall. Yeah, it definitely is. I was about to correct myself, but actually I was correct in the first place. If we go for one side and then take out a couple of his rotors, rudders, wings, flappy things which don't flap. That took way too long. My lasers are very weak against these larger robots. Oh lord, that's big. Dark gods, please protect me. You know I'm a devout cultist. Please, please save me, no dark gods. Slanesh, Korn, Nurgle, Zinch, pretty much any of you right now. Random demons, I don't know, just something. Okay, what do we have? Well, we have several... Kamikaze! Kill the masks! Kill them! Yes, 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 okay, no, okay. Actually did a surprising amount of damage. Oh. I don't like it when the guy I'm not actively fighting kills me. Okay, another battle. Please be a fairer one. And so begins the final battle, with a battle class 5 all the way to battle class 10. Yep, I'm going to be hiding back here now. Also, I think it's fairly obvious the reason why it's so imbalanced at the moment is because all of the people coming back for the patch are currently playing their rank 10 bots, sorry, their battle class 10 bots, because the patch is all about the extra CPU and mega items being cheaper and such. So, although I was expecting more people to be playing right now, they are, but not in this particular ranking. And yes, I just hit level 104. That is glorious, and you all witnessed it. Proto Seeker, it hurts a lot when you're in a small bot. Oh, come on, go away. This isn't fair. Your weapon is over 4 times, in fact over 5 times my ranking. Yeah, matchmaking at the moment isn't really there. It really isn't. I can't see what I could have done then other than ran a little bit better. That was just brutal beyond belief. Okay, so yay! I have more CPU now. So, I do like this bot. Final thoughts on it then. Final thoughts on the Ripper. I think it's good. I have no major complaints at all. Just none. The hovers are placed well, and it does keep flying until the very end. The weapons are placed well, even if I have a little bit of issue with these two, but not enough really for it to be any major issue. I personally think it would do really well as a plasma, although it also does really well as a laser, clearly. And someone who's better with a laser bot, and someone who can do better with a faster style of gameplay, I personally prefer tankier, slower robots, and that's where I generally play better. But if you are more used to a very fast type of robot getting in and out of situations, I think this is a really good bot. It's a very solid bot for its ranking, and like I say, I have no major complaints. I think for combat, a 4 is definitely where it should be, maybe 4.5. It's a very good bot, I highly recommend it, and thankfully it doesn't seem to be premium or Galaxy. Well, it's definitely not Galaxy Cash only, and unless I'm missing something, it's also not premium. One thing I do want to check though is there anywhere where there is a hover, a thruster hidden on the inside? It doesn't seem like it. Okay. So, with that, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to see your robot in a future episode of Factory Fun, then please, in the comments below, leave your username, the robot's name, the ranking of the robot, and what type of robot it is, what weapon types, and what movement types. Any additional information is more than welcome, and the more information you add, the higher chance it will go into the randomizer, as I do tend to pick lots of robots of one type, and ones which interest me, I put it in the randomizer, since people were asking, and whichever one is picked, I then go and do a review on. I get far too many to hand-pick them one at a time, so random elements and all that. So thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, then of course, likes, favourite, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Robocraft and of course Factory Fun is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.